Hi guys, today we are dealing with log rules. The first one that we are dealing with is the product rule. Now for the product rule, you'll be given something along the following lines. Log of a specific base of x and y being multiplied together. What this changes into is you are going to have log of the same base of x plus the log of that base y. So let's say, for example, I gave you log 2xy. You would have provided me with log 2x plus log 2y. Perfect. Now, after the product rule, we'll deal with the quotient. The quotient is literally just the opposite. So if I said log of the base x divided by y, what this becomes is log of the same base x minus log of the base y. But what is very important to note here is that it's the top one minus the bottom one. Okay, you can't get their order incorrect. Okay, so we've dealt with the product rule. We now dealt with the quotient rule. We're now going to be moving on to the log of 1. Now the log of 1 means that I can have log of any base. But if I have 1 in my brackets, that answer will always be 0. So let's say I gave you log 10 of 1. That is still 0. I could have given you log 2 of 1. That is always 0. Okay, now after the log of 1, we are then going to be moving on to the log of reciprocals and the log of powers. Now, for the log of powers, though, we'll deal with this one first because it will inevitably fall into the next category. So for the log of power, that is saying that I have log of something with a specific base of x to the power of a number. What this is then going to change into is that this exponent is going to come to the front. So I'm going to have 2 log base x. Okay, if let's say that n was a value of 2. So the rule specifically would have just been n log b x. Okay, now if we apply this principle to the next one, for our log of reciprocals, that is if I gave you log of a specific base 1 over, let's say, x. Now what happens is I am then going to move that exponent to the top. But when I do that, it's going to become a negative exponent. Then from there, we have to remember this is now the power rule. So whatever number is the exponent comes in front. So it's technically negative 1 multiplied by log b x negative 1, which is the same as saying negative log b x. And remember, this 1 needs to fall away. Alright, and that there is all our log rules.